One, go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. This is my final live stream of the freaking year of 2022, which I'm not gonna lie was kind of dog shit, but you know what? We're doing just fine. You know, overall, it was a pretty decent year. I mean, we did get to 1K subscribers this year, so I guess it's not all that bad. But I mean, there was a lot of things that didn't really go so well. A lot of things that I wish I did, but I didn't really get the ability to do. And overall, like, I'm still pretty satisfied, in hopes for 2023 to be actually my year. Hopefully it's actually my year, but we just have to wait and see. How's everyone doing? Welcome to episode 5 of the Buccaneer Nuzlocke series. I'm actually kind of surprised as to how far we've come with the Buccaneer series. You know, already around like Cool Ranch, probably by the end of the stream in the middle of Cool Ranch. But today we are actually going to be doing Gaspard's promotion. Now, I don't think I ever done the story for him, so oh my god, I hate that sound. I hate that sound. Why is that mount so loud? I hate how loud that mount is. It is loud for no reason. The thing is, I look forward to getting that mount too. I got like 2 of them, and I was like, yo, this is lit, this is pog. And then I started listening to the ideal animation sound of it, and I was like, nope, never using it again. But yeah, we're gonna be promoting Gaspard. We're actually gonna do the story because I don't think I ever done the story for Gaspard, so might as well actually do it while we're at it. I will be promoting the stream once we get into combat. Should make things a little bit easier.
I served on Alonso's crew for many
How's it going, Dylan? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
Legendary treasure, the Golden Frond, a holy relic from Monquista. Long ago, I gave him him find the frond. I'm sure he would be happy to cut you in for a share as well. The letter he sent said to ask for him in the hole-in-the-wall tavern in a scrimshaw. We should go at once. Yeah,
I think it's a good idea to like level up my boy Gaspard first before we actually continue with the actual Nuzlocke, being the what was that place called? Freaking damn, I'm like losing my train of thought. Cool Ranch with the Bison Saga. We might as well make sure that Gaspard is completely 100% ready to go. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Here's how I enter the New Year's. It is what it is. Yeah, true. That's exactly how it is. No matter what happens, it is what it is, and just make next year better, hopefully. Musha delivered some major losses. Dude, I'm scared of Musha. There are a couple things I'm scared about Mushu. I'm gonna be real with you. Actually, yeah, the Ninja Pigs I am a little worried on. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm more scared about the first dungeon than I am of the Ninja Pigs. Like, the first dungeon is insane. Like, you're like under-leveled right off the bat. I mean, I am a Buccaneer this time, so I guess it should be a little easier. But like, you're basically under-leveled right off the bat, and there's like almost nothing you can do. You're just screwed. Like, it is what it is, whatever happens at that point in Mushu. Steel Colossus might be a little yikes, but it's whatever. I'm mostly just worried about that first dungeon. If I can get to the first dungeon... Oh, yeah, and General Soul. General Soul 2. I forgot about General Soul. I'm most worried about those two. General Soul and the first dungeon. Everything else, I think I'll clap it easily. And it should be simple, hopefully. Amber Horde Raiders murdered the Pig Necromancer and the Hoodoo Monkey. Hoodoo was honored with outstanding while west of Cool Ranch with the honors of medal after his death. 2020 wasn't that bad for me, thank goodness. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Honestly, 2022 was like, it was good, but like it had a lot of like really like, it had a lot of like interestingly pretty bad moments that I don't really want to like, you know, talk about on camera. It's kind of personal. But overall, it did turn out to be a pretty decent year. I just kind of was hoping for a little bit more.
Aye, the monkey was here. He's gone on. Are you Gaston? Gaspard, whatever. He left word for you. Said he was off to Puerto Rico to meet somebody named Hector Garcia. Here, he left directions.
Nice, let's go. Oh, it's an... Okay. Isn't this like nearby? Is it? I hope so. I want, and also the fact that like how my first semester in like university, right? My first semester in university did not go as planned as well. Like it got to the point where like I got like an email that was saying that like, oh yeah, you can potentially get into like academic suspension. Like that was really bad. Like when I tell you that it was a really bad year, like I really mean it. Like it was like a really bad year. We're gonna definitely make it up for it, like, you know, the upcoming next semester. That's for sure. But like, yeah, it just wasn't great. It like overall it wasn't great. I did get some things fixed later on, however, which is really nice, especially with my job, because at first my job was giving me like a little bit too much in terms of like, you know, work and stuff, but it's because it was like near the holidays, so they didn't really have much of a choice. We didn't really have the people. We were pretty much understaffed. But then it got to the point where like things were calming down, especially with like all the new people that were coming in, so like it was a lot easier for them to schedule a perfect schedule for me. So I'm really glad about it. You know, I'm also really glad from my manager, who actually is responsible for like the latest one, who was responsible for making my schedule, because she's been really cool, you know. Just she's cool. She's cool.
Friends? Excellent. Alonso will be back shortly. He is purchasing supplies. You know what we seek, yes?
Of course! The Golden Frond! Is it far away?
I see Alonso has told you too much. Too bad.
Oh, whoa, oh shit.
Nobody expects the
Damn it.
Inquisition. Get them!
I got that reference. Oh my god, we never saw it coming. Not the Holy Inquisition, anything but them. Oh no, they're here, guys. Not the Holy Monquistans. No one expects them. That is so funny. That is so funny. I got the reference. No one expects the Spanish conquistadors. Nobody. Just on my myth and auto. Hey, that's lit. I don't know, but like besides that though, like overall, like 2022 was a pretty decent year. Like I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty happy about it. Yo, Bonnie Ann going off though? Respect, respect. Oh damn, she's gonna go off even. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okie. Damn. Okay. Respect. Bonnie Ann going off. Gotta put respect on the name, bro. Gotta put respect on the name. Did he have like hold the line? They have. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as they don't have hold the line. Actually, can I just do? Nope. I want to get the best chaining potential here. There you go. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to promote the stream. I'm throwing, chat. I'm sorry. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Don't worry about it. I'm throwing. I stay throwing. I always throw. They call me the master of throwing for a reason. Let's see. Last stream for the year. Oopsie. I'm like misspelling everything. Let's see. There you go. Oh, damn, I went off, did I? That's crazy. You know, your boy's a little cracked, if I do say so myself. There you go. And I realized I have my chat set to top chat instead of live chat. I usually prefer live chat. That way I can see all of you guys. It's a lot easier. If you did like top chat though, it's kind of a little bit harder to see everybody. Just a tiny bit, not too much.
Be merciful! I shall tell you everything. We have Alonso. He is being held in the fortress here in Puerto Rico. He is under the northern stores. Here, I have keys. Please, do not hurt me.
Ah, yes. We didn't suspect the Holy Monquistans. They also didn't expect me to be like a hybrid Buccaneer that is just cracked as hell. It's insane. We love it. We love cracked pirates, man. We love them. You know what I love? I love Novus. I think Novus has been fantastic. If you guys haven't checked it out, I actually did make a highlight video recently about Novus, and I plan making more. I had a lot of fun with that one. I will be real with you, it actually did not take as much time as other videos that I made. Mostly because I didn't really want to overdo it with edits. I didn't want to like overdo all the edits. I just wanted to keep it mostly simple and to the point.
We must go to the lower chamber. If we are lucky, we are in and gone before they notice, yes?
I don't think we get that chance, Gaspard. I'm gonna be real with you. It looks like they were well prepared for us. But that's fine, right? That's fine. Alright, let's do that. Actually, I don't really need two of these. Let's do this. Yeah, that's perfect. That's excellent, actually. Are these all musketeers? Okay, easy claps, dude. Easy claps. Alright, let me finish promoting the stream, too, while we're at it.
What?
Last set of streams for the year. Party. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, I didn't actually want to overdo with edits on the first highlight video. I might do more edits maybe for like the next video for that's like, you know, Novus related. It's like the first world I ever consider. It's like, yeah, maybe you should do some edits for it, because like honestly, really enjoy the world. It was pretty easy to find some really nice moments. I mean, last stream was like insane with the boy Ponce de Gabon going absolutely insane on me. You know, confusing me, stunning me, dimension shifting me, doing all the craziest stuff in the world known to man. It was a little insane. You know, he really wanted that revenge that badly. It was pretty crazy. But, you know, we got the dub. That's what matters, is that we got the W. Also, your boy is cracked. The most cracked Buccaneer known to the Spiral. Confusion, Medusa, Basilisk hitting you. Yeah, they're doing everything under the sun, dude. Everything under the sun. Taking my social security number. Yeah, he did that too. That was also part of the video. That was also part of the stream. He did actually take my information of social security. That's why I had to, like, you know, deal with him. I had to deal with him because I couldn't let that go public. Like, he did all kinds of things. It was crazy. Like, he wanted revenge that badly. Like, either I was gonna be financially fucked or actually fucked. He wanted to do either or. Whatever gets me fucked, he wanted to do. That's exactly what he wanted to do in that moment of time. Here we are. I don't think we were supposed to fight these guys, but might as well, you know. Keep the security low key. No one should know of what was seen today. The minions stealing pips with the Steel Colossus and Mana Burn, and also using King Artorias, the balance version. Doing everything under the sun. Yeah, that was pretty insane. Like, the Ponce de Gabon fight was a lot harder than I expected it to be on the myth. Hey, what's up, Subpower? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that fight was a little insane. You little shit. I swear to God. Let's go this side then. Yeah. Hopefully that works. We have to wait and see. Then you have Rottingham Wheeler, who's an ass. Yeah, he sucked, dude. He sucked. Honestly, that fight was it was fine. Like, it's not as hard as a lot of people make it out to be, but it definitely was annoying, especially when I couldn't get the setups right, and I was also unlucky RNG wise, because like afterwards it got to the point where like I just couldn't crit at all. It was a little insane. I just finished Avalon on my... Oh, not Azteca, dude. No. Good luck, bro. I wish you the best of luck in that place. Not because it's hard, but because it's just really annoying. I'm talking about the governor. Oh, yeah, the governor. Yeah, we all hate the governor. All my homies hate the governor. But yeah, the racist columnist. Yeah, the racist man. The CEO of racism. It's okay. We'll meet him soon. We'll meet him soon. Don't worry. We will meet with the man soon.
On it. Fine.
I definitely feel like I'm not getting as much XP as I was in Avalon. I'm gonna be real with you. Arc 1 gives like some of the weirdest XP. Like, it's decent, but it's like Pirate101, right? Where it's like, hypothetically, if, you know, we have the free first arc, right? You actually don't get to max level. You have to actually like do side quests and maybe some house dungeons, if you're lucky enough to do house dungeons, in order for you to actually get yourself into max level, which, you know, hypothetically in the free to play scenario, it's level 50. Right? It's level 50. And so like, it's a little crazy as to how bad the XP is for Arc 1. Because I think like after like low-key, after like Arc 2, like Arc 3 and 4, they just give XP like candy. Like, you'll be max level before you know it. Like, if they had like some sort of like carryover XP, like after you're max level somehow, you'll probably be like maybe like a couple levels over, like maybe 5 levels over once you hit the new world. So like, you just get to max like before the halfway point. That's how crazy the XP is in 3 and 4.
I thank these stars. Quick, get me free of this place. I know where the front is. The great Monquistador, Aldo Naranjo. He had it. The Holy Church knows what happened to Aldo, but nobody else does.
They want to keep it hush hush.
When I made quiet inquiries...
To be fair enough, all the... Oh yeah, for sure. That is true.
Can you learn where Naranjo died? Bring me the frond, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I think we know some priests who are a bit friendlier, eh, Captain? To Monquista!
Let's go! We free the man. Now leave! Well, Dragonspire gives you like 600 XP for doing like a 14... That's true! That is so true! I feel like most of the XP is kind of decent until you get to Dragonspire. Which, like, you will assume, right? Dragonspire will give you the best XP. I think it probably gives you the worst. Now, maybe I haven't calculated everything, but chances are Dragonspire probably gives like overall the worst XP. Like, if we're talking about the sense of like, you know, with the... Wait, what is he saying? And most games like Wizard 101 aren't in die. Oh yes, perfect English. Aren't in die. Yeah, that's worse English than me, bro. And I can barely speak it. It's the same thing with Spanish. You know, I'm a failure. But yeah, Dragonspire is pretty bad.
Aldo Naranjo.
Exactly. That is so true.
Mighty name with a mighty history. Yes, I know what became of him. It was a tragedy. Aldo was a soldier too long. He started asking difficult questions. To avoid a scandal, the Monquisition sent him on an impossible mission. Aldo Naranjo went to Skull Island, into the ancient tunnels, under the rocky isle near the storm gate to Monquista. He never came out.
Sounds like the lair of the scurvy dogs. Seems there's a treasure waiting there for us.
Let's go. Yeah, you're so right though, Sword Power. Yeah, like Musha's XP was pretty insane. Like, I always felt happy when I go to Musha because I'm like, oh my god, look at this XP. And then I go to Dragonspire and it's like depression. And don't get me wrong, I actually like Dragonspire. I thought Dragonspire was pretty cool. It is very draining though. It is such a draining world. Like, it is cool, especially like, you know, it's the nostalgia in me that likes Dragonspire. Because whenever I first did Dragonspire, and I was just so happy to finally get to defeat Mouster, and it was pretty cool. I felt like a badass. But then, like, I go play again, and it's like, okay, so we're doing like a dungeon. We're fighting like bajillion mobs. Oh, what's that? 800 XP for fighting a bajillion mobs. Oh, that's pretty cool, you know. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's awesome. And then here we go again, fighting another bajillion mobs for like 800 XP. Oh yeah, let's go. But I think it was worth it once you get to Master. But like, yeah, it's pretty draining. It's a draining world, that's for sure. Because some worlds, they're draining because they're long. Like, Imperial was just long, but it was pretty cool. Chrysalis was really long. I don't really have much of an opinion for Arc 2 because I haven't really done any story for Arc 2. We will be doing that in the walkthrough series, so stay tuned for that. But I don't really have much of an opinion for, like, Chrysalis. I do remember dreading it because it was long, though, when I first played it. And then next thing you know, we're doing, what's it called? Like Novus and probably Wallaroo, which is going to be the last world. I'm hoping Wallaroo is pretty decently long, I'm not going to lie. I kind of do like the fact that worlds are in 2 parts. I don't know, maybe it could be a hot take, I don't know. I think the 2 parts worlds are pretty cool. You know, give some time for like the story to flesh out a little bit. But maybe that's just me. I do remember a lot of people actually like Imperia. Like, people don't really mind the 2-parters. For the most part. I liked Imperial. Yeah, Imperial was pretty cool. I will say though, one of my biggest complaints with Imperia though, I feel like, now this is common in every world that Wiz does, like there's always a reference somewhere. But in my personal opinion, I feel like Wiz kind of overdid it with the references in Imperia. Like there was you couldn't really get away from story if there wasn't like a reference in Imperia somehow, like somewhere there's like some sort of movie or like pop culture reference, which I did kind of find a little annoying after a while. Like I was like, oh my god, cool, it's Batman. Oh my god, cool. Okay, we're moving on. I just want to get to the story. I think 4th arc has been pretty awesome though. I think 4th arc has been pretty awesome. I feel like they did a really good job of 4th arc. Even though a lot of people didn't really like the fact it's like, oh my god, you know, copy paste world, and even though part of the story is literally the fact that you basically meet God, and then God is making a world based on the images that he had of other previous worlds. You know, I feel like people forgot that specific, very important detail to the story. But like, I feel like they did a pretty good job with Arc 4. What the fuck? Yo, Gaspar, I think he's dead. Damn. Damn. I think he's dead, y'all. I think he low-key died. Never to be seen again. I can't blame him. These Aztecosaurs are pretty serious. I say as I see a corpse, yeah. Yeah, Arc 4 is pretty good. I like Arc 4. I don't mind 2-parters as long as the story is good. Exactly. I think Imperial did a pretty good job though. I hate this fight, died twice, first time doing it. Let's see. You know which fight I died a lot? I mentioned this before. Vengeance Strike. It is such a good epic though. I say it's worth it. But like, it absolutely sucks doing that fight. I'm just gonna wait for them to come to me, honestly. I gotta get ready, because I'm gonna take quite a bit of damage here. I'm gonna take a decent bit of damage. Yeah, but I'm excited. I think Arc 4 is cool. I think Arc 4 is dope. It might be my most favorite arc, I'm not gonna lie. I will say personally, I think Caramel's kind of like whatever. Like it's a decent area. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty decent. Level 27? Excuse me? Nah, you're getting clapped. Level 27? Level 27. Level freaking 27. Level 27. Excuse me. I'm barely 23. Level 27. Level freaking 27. I will never get over that. Level 27 against a 23. No wonder you died a lot, Subpower. We're just under-leveled at that point. Yeah, Pirate's pretty big. If you're like under-leveled, you're screwed. I was typing and I see a corpse right in front of you. I know, the corpse was insane. Like, I was like, oh, I think he died, guys. That was his, quote-unquote, impossible mission. I don't think he did well, y'all. I'm be real with you, I don't think he did well. I think he just died. Just straight up died. It's very sad to see. Well, the first arc was a duel between two wizards. The second arc was full-on war. The second arc was actually like an emergence of a villain that was trying to take over the spiral. The first arc was basically about like a man who couldn't get over the death of his wife. The third arc battle between gods, yep, that one's cool. I think third arc was awesome. And can I just say, I feel like it's a wonderful send-off for Grandmother Raven though, as well. Like, it is such a wonderful send-off. I feel like it hits different. Like, when I do the walkthrough, it's gonna hit different the second time around doing it because, you know, obviously the VA for Grandmother Raven, you know, passed away. So it's gonna hit a lot more different overall. Let's see. And now the mystery of unknown for Arc 4. Arc 4 teaches us that there is more to the spiral than the other side as previously thought, and I love it. Yeah, Arc 4 seems pretty cool. Like, I only vaguely do the story a little bit, and I've been enjoying Arc 4 quite a bit. I think Arc 4 is pretty badass.
On it.
As you wish.
Yeah, Arc 3 became more special. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, we finally did the first try. That's good.
There he is, Aldo Naranjo. He was no ordinary monkey. Look at that armor.
Yeah, and look at his dead corpse.
And here, the golden frond. Not much to look at, but I bet Alonso will get a fortune for it. Poor Aldo. Captain, I say we give him a decent burial, yes?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for actually like considering like, you know, burying the man. Oh my god. I was gonna feel so bad, right? I was gonna feel so bad. It's like, look at this mighty fine weapon. All right, guys, let's go. He's like, you know, my man's dead. You know, can we do something about him? You know, that'd be great. Nah, my homie Gaspar, you know, looking out for the homies. Gotta put respect on his name. The last line spoken from Grandmother Raven and Imperia is now more sad and precious. Yeah. I'm really excited. Like, honestly, I feel like the death walkthrough has been pretty awesome. Like, personally, yes, there's not really anything too special to it, obviously. Like, it's never gonna be as good as, like, a Blaze Lifehammer walkthrough. It's never gonna be as good as, like, a Ferrix on the budget walkthrough. But it's a walkthrough that I'm proud of at the end of the day. And it's been, like, a walkthrough that, like, there's, like, so many new changes that have, like, in so many new developments that came over. And it's just me just having fun with it, you know? It's me having fun with the story, having fun with new mechanics, and just, like, you know, just having fun with it in general. So, like, I could definitely say it's really nice. It's really nice. Like, I've really been enjoying the walkthrough series. I've also been enjoying Novus a lot, too, as a walkthrough series. Like, it's pretty cool. I mean, we did the burial for Miranda, for the loyal men that died, for the crewmate. Yeah, that's true. But, like, we're not in Miranda yet. That's the thing. We're not in Miranda. Like, this is way before Miranda. An actual pirate would have just actually took his weapon. Yeah, literally, be like, yeah, fuck this guy. You died, skill issue. I'm taking this weapon. It's mine now. You know, I think I could buy some new ship parts too, but I think the ship parts I have currently are okay at best. But I am level 25 though in ship XP, so like I might actually get something good.
Yes, my lord.
But I will say I think we did finish Gaspard's quest, which is good. You know what I also found out? Apparently you can actually download your YouTube streams. I did not know this. Like, for the longest time, I did not know you can actually, like, if you go to the YouTube Studio, like, there's, like, some certain actions you can do with YouTube Studio. And basically what happens is it'll give you the option to download, like, a stream or a video. So I didn't know this. It also is a full quality, too. It also sounds pretty good. And it's like, I wish I knew this, because, like, YouTube really doesn't really make it obvious for you to see it. I just always assume if you click the check mark on like your YouTube videos and live streams, that the only option you're gonna have is to delete the VOD or like delete a video. Turns out you can actually have an option to download, which is amazing because now I don't have to worry about like, you know, having to use an external source for being able to download streams and do all that sort of jazz. It all basically just comes all packed into one through YouTube, which is awesome. That's really cool. I do wish clips were a little bit better though. I wish clips had like its own little separate tag, you know, separate style, like for people who watch the streams and also for myself personally, because those clips really make it easier for me to do like, you know, certain edits and make videos, because it's just easier to find good moments within the streams if I just clip it. And if it's on top of my head, I'll be like, okay, it was at this point, there was something good. I'll just clip it and I'll just use it for like future reference, you know, that kind of thing.
Gaspard,
It's getting there. It's getting there. Just slowly.
you have done me a great service. I hope this reward is worth your pains. Ah, Gaspard, thank you for answering your old captain's call. Captain, I say this in all sincerity. Gaspard is one of the finest buccaneers I ever served with. Don't drop this one, pirate. You'll never find another like him.
I'm gonna be real with you. He is right. He's right. Listen, bro. I know Gaspard gets decently memed on in the pirate community. I personally absolutely love Gaspard. I feel like he's just really cool to have in your team. It doesn't really matter, like, you know, what you're rocking, because you can fit a decent amount of roles if you just want to, like, you know, build him a certain way. It's really cool. Like, I think Gaspard's dope. If I had them on my privateered, I probably would have had them with like a repel borders with riposte path, because I could just spam like the friggin' a spirit and then he'll just dodge like it's nothing. It's gonna be amazing.
What do you think, Captain? Aldo's armor suits me, yes? Thank you for helping Alonso. And now, let's go win your destiny.
Let's go! That's what we've been waiting for. Did like a whole fight for like 1800 XP? That's just so little. Oh my god, that's insane, brother. That is insane. Alright, Gaspard is now a ready man. We're gonna give him Blade Storm, by the way. Blade Storm and like a first strike too. There you go. That's pretty much amazing. That's really amazing actually. Let's see. You kill him in the Nuzlocke, you lost the finest Buccaneer. Honestly, to be fair, the finest Buccaneer is my boy Peter Quint. That's the finest Buccaneer. But Gaspard's a close, you know, he's a top 3. You know, he's at least top 3. He's in that realm. Oh, I should probably mark here. It's fine. Actually, I probably have a teleport back, but assuming that I don't, we might as well just keep it there. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is the Bumbaloons. Yes, it is that time again that we're fighting these horrendous creatures that kill everybody in sight. But we will try our best. There they are. The big boys. The big laddies. And we're close to a lot of them. That is freaking great. Alright, that's freaking great, brother. I'm just gonna go straight up offensive on one of them, or like right away. Why not? I missed? No shot, I missed. Yo, how do you miss that badly? Come on, little turd, you're throwing. To lose Peter will be the darkest moment. I think the darkest moment, honestly, might be if I lose El Tiburon, man. We love this, man. We love El Tiburon here. Not you too, Barnabas. Come on, Barnabas. You can do better than that. Okay, at least we took down one Buffaloon. We took down one of them. I'm not looking forward to this part, though. This part I'm not looking forward to. What's up, Kennedy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm taking care of this guy. Actually, yeah, I'm taking care of that guy. We're just gonna go ham. Yeah, lower the agility. That's a decent move. Oh heck no, I came at the best part, huh? You did. We were just doing Gaspard's promotion quest because we want to make sure he's ready to go. In case he happens to be the guy who happens to be in the battle, we want to make sure Gaspard is ready to go to the fight. Let's cook some steak in the desert of Cool Ranch while we watch this moment. Yeah, why not? I might actually die. Yeah, Gaspard's promoted now, so he should be good. He should be good to go. He's more than ready. Cracked Buccaneer, let's go. Your boy is cracked. The most cracked Buccaneer out there. I'm not a fan of the Turn the Tide right now. Bonnie, you gotta do some work. Okay, never mind. We did lower this guy's agility though, which I think he'll do a little something. Let's see. Here they come. Nice. This should be simple now. This should be pretty simple. Oh, I wish I got both of them, but you know what? It's fine. I'll take care of this one. We'll do the flanking here. We'll heal myself. And go from this. There you go. Done. I just ate steak like last night. Go figure. Hey, that's awesome. Every male companion is my boy. My boy. Thanks for the heal, Bonnie. Appreciate it. Kind of needed it. And we're done. That's one fight down. 3 more to go. I kind of need health now. Or I could just always use a potion. Oh, there's the bums. Yeah, we need one of these. We need one of these bad boys. Alright, let's do this. So basically almost the same squad except we got Scratch and Peter Quinn, which honestly I'm not the biggest fan of. However, we at least have some form of distraction, which I guess is pretty good. You know?
As you wish.
We'll have some form of distraction here with the skeleton. I be saying my girl to my pirates, Chantel, Bonnie, Gracie, Contessa, and that's pretty much it. You know what? I usually just call them homegirl. The homegirl. The homie. I just call them homies. I call everybody homie. Peter and Scratch, my boys. Okay, I might mute if you say my girl. Oh, wait. This is pirate. They won't pay attention. Yeah, true, because it's dead. Perfect distraction. The skeleton man. Maybe not as good because like the Bumbaloon decided, you know what? I'm just gonna not do anything. I'm taking down that Bumbaloon ASAP. Like right now. That's right, he's getting these hands. Whether he likes it or not, he's getting these hands. Immediately.
Yeah, will do.
My pleasure.
I hope that's enough. Super hit, that's Pog. It's gonna go for the wrong target like always. You know, because I'm very notoriously known for attacking the wrong people. Dang, you finna throw them under the bus like that? Yes! Yes, I am. Woo! Twilight not doing a stream. Woo! How's it going, Twilight? Welcome to the stream. Speaking of my girl, this dude filtered with my flirted with my Buccaneer when she was in Mushi. Imagine. You can say shit in this game and I won't even realize it. Not testing it through, though. I'm afraid. I feel you. I feel you. Boy, you better stop. You should check your Discord server, bro. We're not just roasting you for not streaming. I love it. That's what I love about your Discord server, because we all just roast you for not streaming. It's awesome.
Okay. Bring it on.
Yeah, I see you guys do it and I love it too. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Bro, get you some fans that will like have you go streaming. We lost hope for Twilight. Yeah, what happened, Twilight? What happened? Nah, Twilight's new Nuzlocke is Dead by Daylight. You know, Nuzlocke try not to die in Dead by Daylight. Fails miserably. It must be a rarity if he doesn't stream one night. Yeah, literally. No, it's pretty common actually. It's pretty common. The moment he does stream, it's like a miracle. It's like the world's at peace again.
On my way.
Let's see. I'm doing pretty good, just a bit sick. Oh, that sucks, dude. What did you get? You got Corvid? Did you get the Corvid? Every killer is a bum balloon. Yeah, true. Also me. The biggest killer. You know the hardest part about this right now is like, since I'm like very aggro, I always need health. And there's like no health anywhere. None. So like I just have to search my way to find this health. Or just waste it on the potion. One of the two, whatever works. Frenzy's Buccaneer is my boy. Yeah, dude. This Buccaneer's sick, dude. He's amazing. He's cracked. Literally cracked. I'm just... Yo, where the Wisp at? Brother. I need some Wisp. I'm literally, like, dead... Oh, ooh. I need that. I need that. Give me my Wampa fruit, bro. I know they're not Wampa fruit, but we're calling them Wampa fruit. That's the new name now. It's Wampa fruit. Okay, I think this should be fine. I'm risking it, but it should be fine. It's only like a couple hit points, you know. Surely nothing bad will happen, right? These were the last famous words said by a man. Brother! Bro, you want me to die? Damn, this game wants me to die. I'm too cracked that this game just wants me to die now. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck! Ah, you don't have cheap shot, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Maybe lower the thing over here with this man and then just go from there. Brother, they want me to die. They want me to die so bad. I forgot about Fan Flanders. Yo, we love Fan. It's not like cough sneeze sick. It's more like nausea. Oh, that sucks. Bro, I hate nausea. I've dealt with nausea basically a majority of my life. It is not fun. It is a really annoying sickness to have. Especially with me, who tends to get pretty decently, like, you know, with anxiety. Like, nausea is like a really common thing for me. Yeah, I hope you feel better though, man. Just hold the line. You're right, just hold it. Just wait. I'm so glad I did nothing. Yo, Birdie, thank you. We definitely needed the heals for sure. Hey, it's like nothing happened. It's like I'm in full health. That's crazy. We love it. Okay, I'm coming in. Do I have my prep? I don't have the best one, but like, we're just gonna go with what we have. So we'll take this.
Jolly good.
I'll do it.
That should probably do some kills, right? I just farmed the final boss a few times. Still got nothing good. Ah, that sucks, man. I'm not looking forward to farming it. I will say, at the last episode of the, whatchamacallit, of the Novus walkthrough, if y'all down, we can farm it for a little bit. Because I have my fire who's already at that point. My fire is already there, so we might as well do something with it. Freddy looks kind of badass though. Nah, this Stitch is ugly. This Stitch is absolutely hideous. Like, it's not even a Stitch. I just have random shit down. I just have random shit on. Like, I'm waiting till I get my good gear. Which, for some reason, my good gear right now is like at level 40. When you farm it, I can join it too. Hey, bet. Oh, I ain't talking about the Stitch. I'm talking about you. Hey, thank you. Yeah, the Stitch is ugly though. Don't worry, we'll get an actual nice Stitch going in, but I'm kind of just waiting till I get some decent gear that I know I'm going to be keeping for like a long time. Which, unfortunately, that time is not right now. It is like probably a little bit later. I'm actually going to heal myself. I'm not going to lie. Nice hat. Thanks. We love this hat. Banana hat. Best thing I got was like a Storm Masterpiece sword. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Stitch stream when? Sometime in the future, yeah. Maybe like around level 40. I'll make a Stitch. I have an idea for a Stitch, but like, I need to think about this a lot actually. Stitches take some time for me to think of. It depends what theme I want to go for, you know? Every Stitch in my pirate arsenal has some sort of theme where it just happens to be random luck. For Witch Doctor, it just happens to be random luck that I was able to get that one piece from that one boss that's like only vulnerable during the quest. So I got really lucky there. But other than that, sometimes they just kind of fit some sort of theme to it. They don't... Okay, thank God. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this so that like LT Barone has some backup with Barnabas. I think that's the plan. Say my random look for Privateer is mid. Marleybone random gear gets really nice looks. That's true. Yeah, I really love the Marleybone gear. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but I have to wait and see what I want to make for a Stitch. I was thinking that my Buccaneer was going to be like a Luchador. But the problem is that the Luchador mask, or like almost any mask, like with the cosmetics, it's not dyeable. Because... reasons. I don't know why. I feel like it's such a missed opportunity to not be able to dye, you know, that gear. Because like then I can actually go with any color I want and it'll just look good. But unfortunately, it's not dyeable. Okay, so far it's not going that badly. I'm gonna go for the B now. Mr. B, I'm coming for you. I kind of wish I could just like do a flank here, but I can't. So I guess no free damage today. That's unfortunate. All right, the B should be, you know, getting clapped though, for sure. And I missed. We love that. We love that so much. Oh, bruh. I'm throwing. I'm proceeding to throw. Biggest throw of the century. Yeah, but I'm still thinking what I want to make for a Stitch. You know, depending on the Stitch, sometimes it changes the flag. Like, for example, my Swashbuckler is a prime example of it. I changed the flag based on the Stitch. And I think it was the same thing for Witch Doctor too. I think it was the same for both. Like, depending on the Stitch is why I changed the flag to fit the Stitch. I just like customization. Customization's cool. I'm honestly really curious to see like what Wiz's like new, you know, potential system that everyone's looking for is gonna be. I hope it's a stitching system. Like, here's my wish list. Since it's just gonna be a spring update, and it's something that everyone is hoping for, I hope it's a stitching update where like you can stitch your pets, you can stitch your mounts. You know, stitching becomes gold just like the magic mirror. That would be cool. I don't give a fuck how much crowns I put on to make stitches. I want to do it for free. I want other people to do it for free so that you have no excuse. But also, I would love to have a color wheel. You know, instead of having what they have, like, oh, you have like this base set of colors and trims. I want to have it to where you can actually like, you know, fully customize the color of like your stitches. And a lot of bundle gear and like pack gear is now like just able to be colored no matter what. In fact, I remember Matt, right, before he went to The Sims, he was talking about wanting to do that for gear. It's like, oh, you got this piece of gear, now you should be able to like, you know, customize it however you like. Like, that would be cool. I'm actually gonna heal myself. Oh, I'm throwing. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill. Why not? It's the last one anyway. We might as well, you know, take him down while we still can. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a stitching one. I know people want the name change as well. Like, people want the name change. That would be pretty cool. Name change, gender change, that would be pretty dope. But I really want a stitching update, man. Like, I'm looking most forward to like a stitching update. That's what I really want. I just want stitching, okay? I love stitching. Stitching is amazing. Stitching is great. Like, stitching would be amazing. You know, boys getting to wear the girls' gear. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. I just want something that's stitch related, man. I love stitching. Stitching is awesome. And also, why not have both? You know, why not have both? If you could do one, why not the other? It's technically still the same. I just want good stuff, okay? I just want good stuff. Other than like a world though, what is your guys' wishes? Like, let's say Pirate101 gets like a major, like, you know, quality of life update and some major changes that like are quality of life based. What is one thing you guys will be looking forward to or like happen to want on your wish list?
We are not alone. You have come a long way.
Go cap increase? I mean, that's pretty big. Swimsuit DLC? Yes, we were looking forward to that.
Well, come find me on Skull Island.
Did everyone survive? Yeah. I survived.
Sent you. Why? I put silver rains.
Yeah, I survived pretty easily.
And I may forgive the big sky hunters. Sister Snake has the power to release her, I'm sure.
Please don't tell him I said that. The base version of Spicy? Spicy's pretty based. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I can't think of anything like on top of my head, honestly. It's really hard because I have like a whole list you could probably think of things like I would like to be changed. One of the major ones is like the balloons, being able to remove the balloons, because like I have way too many and I really hate getting that message. I want this to be changed where like, if not the orders per se, but like when you're trying to level up companions, like let's say you like decide to reset them and you want to like, you know, give them a pass. I want to be able to do all of it in one instead of having to do it like one by one by one by one by one, which takes a lot longer. It's more annoying. Pet training, obviously. I want pet training to be a lot better because like the way pet training is right now, it's good if it was just like an optional thing to do pet training this way as an optional thing. As like, you know, let's say, oh, you're not gonna play pirate for a while, let's just do pet training like this. Or like, oh, you want to save a little bit of energy, so you can at least do one pet training like this. That way, like, you know, you get off the game and you just let the pet do its thing, and then you come back the next day and you can do some more pet training in general. Like, I will want this to be an optional thing. I would like the pet training to be very similar to Wiz in terms of skipping games and all that stuff. Like, you make it a little easier to get a pet. To get like, you know, pets going through, but then I would like to still keep this system as like an optional thing to do. Like, that would be really cool because like pets take like 50 years in this game, and then not to mention the RNG in my opinion is a little bit worse in comparison to Wiz. It's a little bit worse. That's just me. I gotta hold this too. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, stitching is always a big thing for me. I will always be a big advocate for stitching. Just more options is always good. Yeah, selfish, quick adjust vibes. Yeah, Imagine getting a freaking talent that like doesn't even work at all with the pet. Like it's basically like getting like something like dodge and whiz, where it's like, oh, here's some extra stats that you don't care about, by the way. There you go, have some fun with that. Or like mana, it's like, yeah, use mana and whiz, but you don't need that much mana, you're not that desperate for mana. But yeah, it's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I guess the thing I want is a better system for, yeah, better system for pets is big. Gold cap increase is really good. I agree with that for sure. Because the gold cap is kind of pathetic, being like 250k. You know, it should be more than that, in my opinion. I don't know, man. You have to wait and see.
So quick to return.
We can find them things in school.
Can I just say one thing as well?
Fatima will tell us how.
I have a little bit of an issue when it comes towards cantrips and whiz. I feel like cantrips and whiz is like a poor man's pirate group chest. Like every time you do a dungeon, it's like literally the way cantrips works, right? You know, you go to the area, you find some random chest, and then you cast magic touch, which costs energy, by the way. 5 energy, but they cost energy. Then you have to wait for 2 other people to get into that same chest. But there's a catch. Number 1 is if you happen to switch realms. That's a big one. If you switch realms, then that cantrip chest that you actually put some time in terms of like your energy to put into is basically wasted. You don't get the refund or anything. You just basically wasted an opportunity of waiting for potential like loot, like spell elements and stuff like that. And it's like, it sucks because it's very common that you'll probably switch realms after you do a dungeon run or so. Because like obviously you don't want to wait there for like 10 minutes. You don't want to go to the comments and be like, hey guys, you want to add me so like, you know, we can like open the cantrip chest. Hey guys, we got a cantrip chest, just 2 more guys, just 2 more. And then like you don't want to wait that time or like take the time for like getting people to open up a cantrip chest. And it's like in Pirate, right? There's that, but it's not the only option. Every time you do like certain dungeons or so and you're doing the group, they reward you by doing, you know, the group chest. Almost pretty much all the time. And sometimes it makes you wonder, why doesn't Wiz have that with cantrip chest? Like, I'm just saying. Why not just promote more people to do teams for the sake of getting extra loot with the cantrip chest?
Very rare. I have seen none for many months.
That's just me though, man. That's just me. But it's one of the things that really annoys me about Wiz sometimes. Is that I feel like sometimes they don't really think through when it comes towards like the updates. It's always like one thing, and then it's like, well, here's a couple ways you can improve on such a system, and then like we have to wait like weeks, months, probably never even happens to like, you know, actually take the feedback from the players. Like, it's really annoying. It's just really annoying. And that's just being a whiz head, bro. Like pirate heads, that's a different story, bro. Like y'all been waiting like 50 years for like a world update. Oh my lord, I feel so bad for you guys. I feel so bad. I'm also part of that crew now, technically. It's really sad. Sad times out here. Sad times. But yeah, that's one thing that always bothered me when it comes to the cantrips. Because like, I always look at pirates like group chests and I'm like, this is just so much better. Why don't we just do this? It's really nice when you can find like methods from both games that can simultaneously, in a sense, improve both games. It's pretty interesting. I will say though, the drop rates here are horrendous. It is kind of a good thing that it's not a stats-based game though. It's a power-based game, which I mean, do you really need certain powers? Yes, like I guess if you're talking about the competitive scene. In the casual scene, probably not. In the competitive scene, yes. But like the fact that it's not a stats-based game doesn't really like, you know, make it as horrible if you don't get something like a Mumanchu robe, not Mumanchu boots, and like a Blood Flames robe. Like you can still get by with it, but it does help when you have it. It helps significantly, actually. Well, honestly, is like a really big though is like the pets. Like if you can actually like improve the pet system a little bit, you should be able to complete a really good portion of content. Like having like a a pet's not necessary for you to solo the game, but it really helps a lot. I would say it helps more than getting yourself a Mumanchu boots and, you know, Blood Flames robe. It helps a lot more, in my personal opinion. I still don't regret putting $50 into Mumanchu's second chance chest for Tide boots. Imagine, dude. It is worth it. The hatch timer is so short, but it takes long to get a new pet. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, you get what you get kind of thing. Where it's like, oh yeah, you have shorter cooldowns, but you also have to wait like 50 years for a pet. Which kind of sucks. I could definitely see the argument of people maybe not wanting to have the Wiz system, because like I feel like the way the devs think, right? If you're making something a lot easier to do, then there's gonna be some sort of sacrifice for it. Like for example, if you make, you know, the Wiz system of pet training into Pirate, chances are you will have like a similar cooldown as the Wiz system as well, as a return, like a return for, oh yeah, we made like training a lot easier for you, so in return we're gonna actually make it harder for you to just be able to hatch another pet. That is just kind of how it is, I guess. Me personally, as long as I can here's my thing, right? As long as I can transfer a pet without having to worry about, for example, having to worry about like wasting my energy right away, I think I might be okay with it. I think I might be okay with it. But if it's the fact that it's like, oh, you have the Wiz system now, so like not only is your timer going to be higher, but also we're going to have it to where if you transfer pets to like a different pirate, you're going to basically get 0 energy, then I'm not going to be a big fan of it. That's my thing. And Wiz is the exact opposite, 12 hours hatch, but like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's probably less than 2 minutes if we're being honest. I can't lie, the direction Wiz is heading right now ain't it? Why so? I do agree that like a lot of the things that Wiz is doing is a little like yikes, that's for sure. I tend to be a little bit more in the positive side, or at least try to be. But I'm always interested to see like people's reasoning. Right now, my biggest point of concern is mostly just like the farming. That's like a really big issue for me personally. Yeah, the farming is a really big issue. Here's my thing. It's really nice that you're able to get pieces of gear decent in a sense. My biggest concern is the lack of a pity system. And what I've been like hearing from like a couple people that talks about like, you know, what Cam was saying about like, you know, the quote-unquote upgraded PD system. That upgraded PD system is pretty awful, because now it's like, oh my lord, like why? Like this is just worse. If you just had the Lemuria pity system, you will basically be able to resolve a majority of the issues with the farming, like in my personal opinion. Spell audits, farming, the way the devs are envisioning the game and how they've been showing it to us feels like we're playing PvE just for PvP. I disagree with the spell audits a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys should already know what my take is on the spell audits. Let's actually talk about that once I actually get to more battles, because it's actually easier to commentate about it during battles instead of like, you know, just going from point A to point B like 50 billion times. Spell audits, I kind of disagree to an extent. I'll tell you why I disagree, and I'll tell you why I may agree with you when it comes to the spell audits. Farming is definitely really horrible. I feel like a lot of the issues with the spell audits, in my opinion, is the issue between, for example, the training point buyback, the status that it is currently. Right now, it's currently like free for members, but then after the first, we basically have to wait a long time for it to come back, which that's a bad thing to start off with. The other thing is the farming. How, you know, the retrievers, yes, the retrievers are the best way to get spell elements, but the issue is it's locked behind premium dungeons, basically being the Croc dungeon, the Cool Ranch dungeon, and also I think the Avalon dungeon, like one of the more recent ones. That's a bad thing. But other than that, like, I'll explain a little bit as to like why I personally have been kind of enjoying the whole thing with the spell audits. I cannot fucking talk. I haven't read a single update note so far in this Wiz this year. I kind of want to do it. See all these see all these fancy systems they added. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool because you're talking about cantrips or something, and I'm like, what is that? Yeah, cantrips is just kind of like a wasted potential kind of thing. I feel like they didn't really execute it that well personally, but I guess since we're traveling, I could talk about it. So here's the thing about the spell audit, right? My biggest like issue with the casual PvE community, yes, I'm specifically just talking about the casual PvE community because it seems like they don't really want to understand this. The issue I have with like a lot of the arguments with the casual PvE community when it comes to the spell audits is that every time it always comes down to like, why don't you separate, you know, the spells between PvE and PvP? The issue is that like a majority of the spells within the spell audits, with the exception of maybe some lore spells, and the lore spells is like the only thing that I can say that's like, yeah, I can see your argument with the lore spells part with like the school pips and everything. There's a damage path and there's a utility path for like all the spells basically. For a majority of the spells, there's like a damage path and a utility path. Right off the bat, it's a thing. Damage path, utility path. And like the thing about PvE, and a lot of people will disagree with me. A lot of people in the casual scene always disagree with me here. But it's like they just failed to see that the thing with PvE is that Wizard 101 is a stats-based game. Because it's a stats-based game, obviously, to a PvE player, the most useful thing is going to be damage and pure damage. If it doesn't do pure damage, then they basically always are going to consider it as a really horrible spell to use. They don't want to learn about the potential things it can do with like some of the changes, and it's because it's not really their playstyle, which I totally get in a sense. But like, I never really liked the argument that's like, oh yeah, we should separate like the changes of these spells from like these two different, you know, play styles of like, you know, the game, when there's already like a damage path for those who just want nothing but damage, which again, Wiz being stats-based game, in PvE you would just prefer damage all the way. And for utility, for those who want to do some niche stuff, and for those who do PvP. That's always been my issue with that argument. Good pips on school spells. Yeah, that one's a little silly. I agree with that. That one's a little silly. It's like whatever personally. Cause like you can make it work. But like the Archmastery system as it stands right now has a lot of issues when it comes towards, not only is the stat, you know, based on your your enemy's Archmastery stat, it's also based on your allies. So if you're with a max level or someone who's higher level than you, like let's say you're with level 51 or like a 52 and you're just level 50, they will have a higher Archmastery stat than you, which means that they will be more likely to get a school pip than you, which I find that stupid, because why would you have people who are trying to help you be against you when it comes to utilizing Archmastery? It makes absolutely no sense, especially considering the fact that there's not really a way for you to control your Archmastery stat. You can't just simply just be like, okay, let me just like toggle a button that will allow me to lower my Archmastery stat so that my partner can get Archmastery school pips more likely. Like, that's not how it works. Like, yeah, sure, you can do it with stats and stuff, but what if it's like a jewel? You can't really shatter the jewel. What if it's like a pet? You obviously don't really want a stat like that on your pet because there's some other stats out there that are just better anyway. And that's like my biggest concern when it comes towards the Archmastery system currently, is that it doesn't really promote the team play. In fact, it incentivizes team play. That's my biggest concern with the Archmastery stat as it is today.
Convince him of the error of his ways, and I will gladly give some of my grubwort to you. It is good to do business with you again, young friend.
We already have mastery because that's literally our school. Yeah, literally, exactly. The issue is the base spell itself, not the spellment paths. It's hard to use that logic when you're forced the changes upon it. I mean, I guess me personally, like, I feel like there's a way you can adapt to it. Like, that's just my thing, you know. I'm always a person who tends to adapt to like a lot of the changes. I try to see the potential with like some of the changes. Yeah, sure, maybe like a, you know, spell A doesn't really do as much damage as it used to be, but at the same time, it's like you can make up for it, especially with like the OP stats that you have. My biggest point of concern when it comes to the spell changes are basically like the grinding aspects of it, the grinding aspects of getting spell elements, the grinding aspects of getting yourself, you know, the skeleton keys at a decent rate to where you're able to, you know, max out a spell at a reasonable rate. The fact that they basically nerfed a way to get the golden skeleton keys while farming, because they just removed it entirely. They never even implemented it when it comes towards the rematch dungeons, which the rematch dungeons forces you to get resources that you probably need for other things, and these are just rare, you know, reagents for a lot of the times, and yet there's not even a potential chance for you to farm it that way. And the other thing being just the fact that, like, obviously some systems could definitely be improved on for sure. The farming for the gear, how there's like a lack of the pity system. That's actually pretty decent for, you know, Novus, for example, where if you happen to have the Lemuria, not Lemuria, was it Lemuria? Yeah, I think it was the Lemuria pity system. I could have sworn the Lemuria one's the one that was like considered to be pretty good, because basically it was like, oh, you can basically get anything. Oh, what the fuck? The cops are here. They just passed by. You can basically get like almost any gear, right? Like even if you got like the wrong piece of gear, there was a pity system for you to craft the gear as long as you just happen to have a certain piece of the gear, no matter what school it was. But now it's like, oh, it has to be this exact same one. Because reasons, I guess. Like my biggest issue of concern mostly comes with the farming. Everything else I could probably adapt to personally, and I feel like a lot of people can too. But like the farming part is definitely something that needs to be addressed, especially considering how small the community is. It's not like a big league MMO, like for example Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft, where you can just easily probably find players no matter what to farm for specific pieces of gear. It's not at that level for the grinding to be that difficult. It honestly just doesn't really have that much business to be that grindy in the first place. Considering that, like, if the issue is quote-unquote endgame content, you have a good amount of endgame content already. That's my thing. That's my issue. I feel like the issue should be more in the sense of the farming aspects of it, especially with a lot of these changes coming through. Is the farming aspects of it, how it's making you farm more for the sake of it. That's something that I'm not the biggest fan of. Yeah, we're just gonna run around. Why not? We're just gonna run around real quick. But yeah, you know, if you guys happen to watch my Novus walkthrough, or like even my Death walkthrough as of recent, I've been, you know, doing some pretty cool stuff with like the changes. It's been pretty fun actually. They're niche, but they're still pretty fun to do, and some of them could be outright useful. I do actually plan to make a video. It's actually a video about I've been working on for a while, ever since the changes, talking about like the some of the spell changes, you know, some utilizations for them and all that stuff. It's been coming out really good in terms of the document, and I hope it does help others to like understand some of the systems a little bit more. Like one of my biggest issues of concern with like some of these changes have been like, for example, one of the changes being how, oh hey, one of the issues I have is there's no interactive tutorial with Diego. Now, me personally, every time I get into a new game, right? Every time I get into a new game, I always look up guides on YouTube. I don't want to be that guy that just feels like, oh, hey, how do you do this? When there's already probably like hundreds of guys out there that like talk about that specific thing. And it explains it extremely well that anybody can probably learn it. But I guess for others, it's not really something that they usually consider, which is like kind of unfortunate because, you know, there's a lot of awesome guides from a lot of awesome like content creators out there. And I feel like one of the issues too is like, you know, again, with the Wiz community, I feel like a lot of the times they kind of just wait for like a really big content creator to like, you know, make something like that talks about that certain aspect, and they make phenomenal videos, don't get me wrong, but there are some that it's like They probably will like make the video like many months later because either they forgot about it or obviously they're just too busy, you know, putting out some other content. When there's already gonna be like hundreds of guides already made from like other content creators out there, and they're like extremely well made. And some people just don't outright look for the content either. They don't look for the guide at all. Either they don't know how or they just refuse to. Which is why it's important to have an interactive tutorial. Because not many people know how to use YouTube, believe it or not. So it's, I know, as sad as it is, not many people know how to use YouTube. Or how to utilize the internet to their advantage. So it's really important to have interactive tutorials like Diego to teach you about some of the new systems, to teach you about school pips, to teach you about Rochambeaus. That way, you at least have a little bit of a decent vague understanding of how they work and don't just happen to be extremely confused when something new is added, because now it's like, oh, okay, Diego taught me this. Maybe I'm not the master at it, but at least I'm aware what they are. I'm aware kind of how it works. And maybe by then, since I have a little bit of information, I want to test something out and see what I can do with it. What Wiz did is like, oh, we're just going to add like a kiosk. It's going to be a book. So you have to do some reading. You have to read about some of these changes. And like me personally, I find interactive tutorials a lot more useful than reading a guide. Because like when you're doing something interactive, you're doing it while they're explaining it to you. And it's mainly just because like people have different ways of learning. Some people can learn simply by reading. A lot of people tend to learn simply by doing, which is why it's so important to have interactive tutorials that teach you about certain aspects of the game. The other thing being is like, you know how in Pirate 101, you know, all those crazy symbols that a lot of people can't understand? And don't get me wrong, I have those issues every now and then as well. In Pirate 101, if you happen to hover into a specific power, it tells you exactly what that symbol is and what the specific power does. If Wiz had a little bit of something like that, that could probably be fairly useful to a lot of people. But I don't know. We just gotta hope and see as to like what Wiz does to potentially resolve some of the issues that predicate towards the fact that, yeah, there's a lot of changes that came in and a lot of people are just confused. How do we make people not as confused? You know, I think that's like the biggest hurdle that they have currently when it comes to the new spell changes and the Arch Mastery system. Benshin. I was gonna Benshin. Yo, Benshin, bro. My favorite game. Benshin Impact. Genshin has been carrying my winter break. I can't lie. Dude, I haven't really been playing Genshin that much, except for like doing my dailies and like doing my artifact slaving, which that's been really fun. You know, being able to get like copium artifacts left and right. I haven't even done the new event yet, which I plan doing it after like the Genshin stream tonight. But man, I need to get back into it. We're actually going to stream it after this stream, actually. After the Nuzlocke stream here, so that's going to be fun. Arch Mastery helped me get my heals faster? Yeah, I love that. That's what I was doing on my walkthrough, and it's just so great. It's amazing. I love Arch Mastery. Because, like, I can do so many things. Hey, yo, is that Mr. Freeze from Rubber Ducky? Yo, let's get on this boat real quick. We're going to infiltrate this boat. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, I'll be right back real quick because I gotta go pee. So I'll be right back for just a quick sec. And this, chat, is what happens whenever you drink so much water. You basically are unleashing Niagara Falls on the toilet. It's pretty crazy. I spent way too much money on Genshin this week. No. Here's the thing, right? If I were able to, I would do it. But right now, your boy's gotta pay for college, okay? Your boy's gotta pay for university. So right now, I'm not thinking about spending that much money on Genshin, except for the battle pass. I will spend on the battle pass and the blessings of the Welcome Moon. But that's about it. I'm not gonna really. I'm gonna try my very best to not buy Primo Gems and just save my Primo Gems for like future characters. I am like so far away. If my Raiden was like at C1, I probably would have put in just a little bit of cash to try to get C2. Because C2 is amazing for her. I don't have her at C2, not even C1, but like C2 is amazing for her. Like that will literally like mostly complete my Raiden Shogun. The only thing I will need is the weapon. But like I low-key kind of want I'll hate them. So like I would just rather save for I'll hate them. And I have plenty of blessings of Welcome Moon that I can just buy. So, you know, I want to get I'll hate them if I can. If I can't get them, it's gonna be like another Kazuha situation where I skipped on Kazuha because I was just not good financially. So like, yeah, definitely.
You have done well.
I got Ayato then C2 Radiant and both of them. That's insane, dude. Yo, how much money, brother? How much money? How much money did it take you? I lost 50-50 on Ito. Ah, that sucks.
I can join my grandfathers and brother
That sucks, man. Oh. No, I don't even spend that much in brother. Okay, I can't talk shit because like I think for Vinci it took me like what, about $300. It's like two of like the whatevers, the freaking the max Primo Gem thing, so I can't talk that much shit, but brother! I've never won 50-50 in my life yet. I think I won a couple 50-50s. I'm not sure which character exactly made me win 50-50. I think, what's his name? I think Sino was a 50-50 actually, if I remember correctly. I think Sino was a 50-50, and I won that. But unfortunately, because of that, I basically lost 50-50 for Nahida, and I had to spend money to get Nahida. My friends got 4 Raidens and 1 Temple. That's insane. I wish I had that luck, bro. I wish I had that luck. I was desperate. People sleep on Sino so bad. Yo, Sino's cool. Sino's dope. Well, the other reason why like I pull for Sino is because like I do happen to like follow Sayu on Twitter. He's a VTuber streamer, so like I'm a fan. So like that's the other reason. The other reason is because I'm a big fan of Sayu. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, you know for sure I'm dead ass gonna be pulling for Sino because I like Sayu. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. I never knew he was actually like, you know, Hispanic though. That's the crazy part. I never knew about that, and I was like, damn, that's amazing. And he does like a Sino impression, but like in Spanish, like a voice acting of Sino, but in Spanish. It's pretty awesome. Sounds pretty good.
You are not when 3 Scars is defeated. Take the bow of chiefs from him and carry it back to Raven Eyes. Then many old wounds.
You regret not pulling for him? Damn, dude. No, he's pretty awesome. I want to build him. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I have not built any of the any of the Sumeru characters. I've been so busy just doing other shit that I shouldn't be doing, just cuz I've been slaving my way doing the Raiden Shogun dungeon, trying to get like one of the best crit damage pieces known to man. I have still yet to get that best crit damage piece known to man, and like it is almost like an impossible goal. I just want something good for my Raiden Shogun, and like it has not come, and I'm so sad. spending all my life, you know, just slaving my way in that artifact domain just to get absolutely nothing. You know what I did get though? I was able to get some pretty decent Kaching's pieces though, so I'm not that pissed. Thank God for the artifact strongbox. That's been like a godsend. That's been a godsend for me. If you play Genshin, you should rate my Sino build so far. I am not the person who should be rating your build, by the way. Ask any other Genshin streamer. Do not ask me. I am just as bad. I am just as trash at Genshin as many other people. So do not ask me. I will not rate that build because like I feel like I will give you the worst advice known to man. Because I am not that guy. I am literally not that guy. What? Bruh. Oh, now you want to come back. Oh, so now you want to come. Got you. The showdown in Boot Hill is almost here. Oh, for real? For real? Hey, for real? For real? No, I want you to rate my stuff because I heard you're the best. Oh, fuck no. I'm like far from it. Listen, my Hu Tao's not even good. My Hu Tao's not rocking Crimson. She's rocking like the Copium set. She's rocking like the side set that comes with the whatchamacallit. It comes with the Raiden Shogun set, you know? It's actually a pretty decent set for her, but like the Crimson is just so much better. The Crimson is just so much better. The other one I have is just Copium. It's all I have. I don't want to like, you know, slave my way at Crimson. And right now I kind of want to work on Electro because, you know, Kaching is my queen. That's why. So like, yeah, no. Other reason is because maybe I want to build Lisa as well, because I heard she's pretty good with Dendro. And I heard she might be getting a skin too. And like, that's just the thing with me with Genshin, right? Anytime a new character gets a skin, I just build them right away without thinking. Except for Diluc. I haven't really gotten that lucky with Diluc. Diluc has been probably one of my unluckiest character so far with getting artifacts and stuff. So I kind of just stopped doing him altogether. Motherfucker has every character in the game. Yeah, you're right though. I'm not. Yeah, you're right. You're not lying. You're right. Twitch is so much better than YouTube Live. Goddamn. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like for Twitch, the thing I don't like is the mid-roll ads. I find them like really annoying because it's really bad. It's really bad for small content creators. Well, streamers, small streamers, not content creators, small streamers. The reason why I do most of my lives on YouTube now, well, for one is because obviously I want to like, you know, get monetized and stuff. And I just want more people to come to the YouTube channel. The second reason, and it's the biggest reason, mid-rolls. I do not like mid-rolls. And like, I feel like it's really hard to grow an audience as a small like streamer if you happen to have mid-rolls. If you're like a larger streamer, people are just gonna be like whatever with mid-rolls. But like if you're like a smaller streamer, it's really hard to grow that way. Let alone, it's just hard to grow in general on Twitch if you're a small streamer playing any game really. Like, I don't know. I think the mid-rolls really just kind of like turned me away personally. I don't mind if they're like 30 seconds max, but some people set their ads like, why would they set it for like 1.5 minutes? That's crazy. No, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I see a mid-roll, chances are I just leave the stream immediately because I just can't stand the constant mid-roll ads personally. Like, I feel bad, but like I just can't stand the mid-rolls, man. They suck. It's insanely awful. I do stay for my friends though. I do stay on the streams for my friends. Should I like do something? Come on, can I just kill this one thing? Thank you. I do stay for my friends. But like for a lot of other people, it's really hard for me to watch a stream once the mid-roll comes in. And I just watch Twitch every now and then. I'm not like that avid on Twitch. I'm more avid on YouTube. Because I personally just prefer watching like, you know, videos. That's just my cup of tea. And I don't know, I just like YouTube streams. Like, I don't know, something about YouTube streams. It's just the fact that there's no mid-rolls. That's the thing I like, no mid-rolls. Also, I have YouTube Premium. That's the other reason, because I have YouTube Premium. So like, I don't even have to deal with general ads. You know, it's just video go burr, because I have YouTube Premium. I have a student discount. That's the best part. And a student discount. Me too? Yeah, that's right. Oh, by the way. Oh my god. We made it to an hour mark. I forgot to mention this before. It's actually an hour and a half now. If you guys aren't enjoying the stream and you haven't hit a like on the stream, make sure to hit that like button. It helps the channel out a lot. It gets this Nuzlocke promoted to more people, because you know for damn sure we need more people in the Pirates community out here making some cool content. So yeah, give it a like if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed and you're still enjoying the content, please subscribe. We have some more awesome stuff on the way. We're also doing another stream after this. We're doing Genshin. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It is so hot in here for some reason. I am like dying. Come on, do it! Yeah, finally. Jesus Christ. We're moving on. We're moving on. Come on, let's go. Come on, Bombinos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? To, what's this thing called? Three Scars Vortex. That's where we're going. I kind of lost, you know, the lyrics for this at this point.
Who are you to make war against the Black Storm Raiders? Do you think I am afraid?
Might as well have him down if I can. If I can have him pretty low, that'd be pretty awesome. I think you can only get him to the yellow zone, if I remember correctly. Because I remember last time trying to do this, I think I tried getting him to the red zone. It was not possible. The game just didn't allow me to make it that easy. Like it's a one-shot situation. Technically, a yellow zone is a one-shot situation, at least for my Buccaneer. See, look, there you go. That's as much as I can go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. I missed! Oh yeah, my Buccaneer are gonna have a lot of fun here. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna run the whole marathon here real quick. Wait, did they have hold the line? Thank God they did. Thank God they do not have hold the line. Alright, let's go. Buccaneer are gonna have so much fun here. Here we are, I'm running a marathon. Yar, I got pirates. That one ability that's kind of useless. Because ain't nobody do ship combat. Or board side combat. At least very rarely. Brother, what the fuck? No! This is like the Vengeance Strike quest. No, stop! Enough! Please! This is just like the Vengeance Strike quest. POV, you're doing the Vengeance Strike quest. And you're getting crit on by every privateer known to man. That's a three kill streak right there. I think people who get too many Genshin characters set themselves up for miserability, because they'll have to build every single one of them. I'm gonna be real with you, I kinda don't. I feel like it's just miserable because my wallet. That's the only reason. Otherwise, nah. I'm totally fine with it. The only thing I'm miserable on is the wallet. That's about it. Speaking from personal experience. Yeah, you just get them for the sake of yeah, exactly. I'm a collector. I'm a collector. Which I'm really glad that gacha, like, in terms of gacha games, Genshin's like the only one I play. Because, like, if there were any other gacha game, like, they have so many freaking characters off the wazoo. It's like characters upon characters. Characters upon characters, just for the sake of having more characters. Other people are built different, true. I mean, like, I will be honest, like, it does kind of get me to the moment where, like, I really do want to build as much characters as I can. But then I have to, like, tell myself, it's like, well, you have to think of Spiral Abyss, you know? What's gonna be the characters that allows you to complete Spiral Abyss? That way you can complete that content, but also still be able to build some characters. And you kind of have to go for, like, some meta characters every now and then. It's like, yeah, I kind of get what you mean with that. I kind of get it. I think the resin cap should increase by 10 every world level. I think it should just be increased in general. Like, in my opinion, like, I don't like the fact that, like, the torrents domains, like, you know, the boss domains, like the ones you farm every week, just once a week. I don't really think they should cost resin. In my personal opinion, they should definitely not cost resin. Like, they should be resin free, because you can only do it once a week. And it's not like you're not gonna, like, it's not like you're just gonna stop playing Genshin. Like, you can use that resin, create fragile, well, this is what I do. I create fragile resin, and then, like, once I get maxed, or even if I happen some leftover resin, sometimes there's some bosses that I still haven't farmed for other characters that I may want just to farm just to use the resin. I could just do that. You know, it'll just allow me to play the game more. Because by then it's like, oh, well, now I have more opportunities to use my resin for other things that are just as important. But that's just me, though. I haven't played the card game for Genshin. I might actually play it one time. Might make a video on it. You know, just playing the card game for once. Just cuz. I heard it's pretty fun.
Oh, you have taken the great ship. You have brought peace to Thunderbird is pleased. Return to her totem and call to her again.
We gotta wait and see.
Questions will be answered.
I still haven't gotten Rust once. Oh god. I flew for Tartaglia and somehow don't have his bow. Oh no. Not the card games. Yeah, we're going back to Wiz Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Wait. I don't have fuel. It's fine. I'll throw. I'll throw just this once. Why not? Am I at level 25 yet? Nope. This is where the slow XP grind begins. Very slow. Well, basically, we just finished the Bison Saga, which is pretty good. We still haven't had any deaths on this Nuzlocke today, which is awesome. That's actually a really good thing. We did have a Nuzlocke death, like, around episode 3, I believe. If I remember correctly. I think it was around episode 3. We got our first death being a bundle companion. Of all people, a bundle companion. My man's barely did his debut, and he died within the same episode. That's crazy. He wouldn't be the first, though. There's also Hoodoo Monkey that did the same thing. Yeah. That's fun.
I remember seeing a mine back in Cooper's Roost. Let's go.
I'm actually just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just go, like, normally. That's some bad advertising for KI. Come on, man. I know, I'm trying. Listen, it's not my fault they died. Who the monkey in my privateer Nuzlocke fought and died like a man. Yeah, honestly, who the monkey's good for a privateer. There's people that were like, oh, you should like have him for a witch doctor. I'm like, no. You're literally throwing at that point.
Yo ho ho, nice, isn't it?
It's like at that point you're just throwing. Like, why would you have him on the why would you have him on witch doctor? there is like nothing a witch doctor will do that will like benefit the hoodoo monkey, except for like that one mobility buff that happens to give you some epics. That's it. You have like literally no reason to have him on the witch doctor. Toss him a fortress and absorb and zeal and he's unstoppable. Yeah, which is why I'm saying, like, you know, he's perfect for privateers. Same, dude. I freaking hate farming artifacts in Genshin, man. They suck, man. Listen, man, I can't farm anything because in my mind it's like, oh, you gotta farm for artifacts because, you know, you gotta get good stuff for your characters.
Where's the silver? Let's talk to the foreman.
Silver? A proposition. If you were to exterminate some of these vermin for me,
It just fits the vibe. Yeah, that's true. But that's like the only argument you can make with Hoodoo Monkey. Like, there's no other reason. You farming wood? Hey, not the wood. Not the wood. Not me, I'm built different. I don't farm any wood. No wood necessary. Oh yeah, this is like the one dungeon that's like severely underleveled now. It's pretty funny. You don't even have to try it. Just freaking go in, go burr, you know, do something. Burr. Voodoo tanked to the last health and almost survived with 1 health, but got shot by the Amber Horde. Oh no. It's also really hard to dodge any like musketeer attacks. So yeah, that's pretty yikes. Go automated for this dungeon? Imagine. Hell no. Actually, you want me to? Technically, that's a challenge. That is technically a challenge if you want to do it. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do it. It's one challenge per stream. Do it? Bet. I'll do it. I want to see how this would go. It could probably go horribly. It could. I mean, nah, not in this dungeon. No way. Not in this dungeon. There's no shot it goes that bad. Yeah, I'll go automated. Why not? It is technically the one challenge rule that I offer. No way this dungeon goes bad though. There's no shot. There's just no shot it goes bad. It is like scientifically impossible for it to go horribly. It's gonna be interesting. Opium? Nah, I'm too good. You don't understand. I'm too good at this. Bro, if this causes the next death, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, brother, I said nothing will go wrong, and then everything went wrong. Now we're doing the automate right now. We're doing auto. Oh, this is a horrible cast of companions. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but if someone is about to die, you can't go back on it. You have to let it happen. I mean, of course, I'm not going back on it. That's the whole point. The only time I go back on the death is for like very like specific situations. Being like, for example, you do the Ninja Pig dungeon and you leave the dungeon and there's like no dungeon recall. That's like the only exception. Exceptions like that where it's like glitched fights and stuff. That's it. Wow, my boy did not run. That's crazy. He didn't run through. I'm surprised my boy didn't even run through. You know, normally with Buccaneers, I expect them to go the charge route rather than like the support route. I just died to fungi. Oh no! Oh, because you were AFK? You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. You know, because we didn't do the automate for like one fight in the dungeon, we'll do it for the next fight too, which is probably Duck of Death. All right, just to make it fair. So yeah, y'all don't stop complaining. It's like, oh, you didn't do it for the whole dungeon. It's like, yeah, we'll do it for the next fight that comes too. Why not? We'll have automate for the next fight too. Whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. This is what the bat does. He loves to sacrifice people. You know, he's really into cannibalism, you know? It's pretty cool, actually. I think Wind Trace is the worst event in Genshin. Honestly, I like Wind Trace, but like, I do kind of agree. It does overstay its welcome. I do agree with that. My personal favorite, honestly, has been the Mario Party one. That one's pretty cool. The favor system is absolutely toilet paper. Oh no, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do another sacrifice now. Toilet paper, yeah, toilet water. Dog water, yeah. I wonder, can I kill this man in like one series of hits? Let's see. Nope, I missed. I still have burst fires, I think, though. Oh, that was my attack. Oh, damn. I just barely started to do my general attack. That's crazy. I'm cracked. So I didn't actually kill. That's so unfortunate. That is very unfortunate indeed. In style. Boom. Alright. So whatever the next fight is, that's also going to be automated. Just for the sake of fairness. Because we did miss one fight in this dungeon. Oh, is there more? Really? Is there more? I mean, the rule will still stand. I'm still gonna do it. Yeah. We'll still do one more fight that's automated.
Entering them, and they're gonna drive everyone out, including you.
Okay, there's no way they'll be able to travel that far. So, because of this, I'm actually gonna be doing an accuracy buff. Or I could do this. I'll do this, actually, to protect myself a little bit better. The best scream in the death of a companion was in Nuzlocke. Was your last walkthrough? Yeah! With Khan? Yeah, Compo. No, not my boy. Don't do my boy like that. It was pretty awesome to get him back, though. Okay, so they're just gonna go right through the barrels. That's pretty cool. You know, I like that. I like when they go through the barrels. Like, completely ignoring them, you know, that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, let's do it. Going for this man. Okay, Blade Storm. So this is the deadly boy. I'm gonna go over here. There you go. Going against Chicken Man. Let's see how much I go. Let's see how much I can go with this. All right, let's see. We got Relentless. All right, cool. So we're gonna get like a pretty good chain right now. That's a pretty solid chain. We get a guaranteed Blade Storm there. If we can get like another crit, that would definitely do us a lot of favors. Oh, I'm still dodging him. Well, yeah, because I used my best one, that's why. There you go! That's pretty pog. That's pretty dope. Okay, thank God. I was able to, like, you know, solo the chicken. He's probably the biggest threat of them all. The bats, they're whatever. The chicken man, though, he had to go down. No matter what.
It's over. I almost had it all. I'd have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you blasted pirates.
Really? Do I have to walk all the way? Like normal? Oh, so I get to level 25 after this. That's nice. I gotta look at my practice point path too. I need to go meet with the Buccaneer man, Mordecai. And I need to check in with my practice point path and see what I get. I'm taking this thing. Thanks. Oh yeah, isn't the next thing gonna be one of my favorite lines?
Now that we have the silver, let's
Yeah, it's my boy, Smitty. Let's go, my boy. I just like the way it was delivered. It is so good.
You want me to make what?
Like what? I love that.
There's outlaw. What do you say to grab
I love that so much.
planks of wood?
You want me to make what?
Some buffaloon hides. I'll cut you in.
What? I just love the delivery of that. It's so good. Okay, we gotta go to Big Sky. That's that bison village, you know? That bison village. Sorry I'm late. Hey, no problem, Luffy. No problem. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're actually gonna hit the 2-hour mark. Oh, by the way, because we did Gaspard's little quest, we still have like around half an hour more that I would like to go. Maybe a little longer, depends. But I do have to remember I am doing a Genshin stream later, so I might want to do it like, you know, might want to finish it a little earlier than that. But I will say we are doing like at least minimum half an hour more.
Stranger, I'm on my feet again thanks to you.
Let's go, practice point.
You have done well, Buccaneer, but you have more.
Brag like Ohio, yeah. Look at the boys from Ohio. Time to face the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, that's the man, the myth, the legend. It's crazy. We might as well get there real quick, and once we get there, we need to actually make sure that I happen to have the place mark. Go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not the Vengeance Strike quest. I kind of need it, chat. I kind of need it. I am level 25. I could definitely waste practice points. Not practice points. Fucking companion tomes. There you go. Final boss in Ohio. Welcome to Ohio. Oh, my sister's calling me. Give me a sec. My mom had to call my sister had to call my mom, so had to deal with that real quick. Real dude, come on, dude. Don't you think we had enough ship battles already today? I mean, we only have one, but don't you think one is enough? Don't you guys think that we had enough of ship fights for today? We have Yaxichi to face right now. Ooh. Thank you. You hope you have member? Hey. Why? Why do we always have to do a ship combat? Why? Oh wait, isn't after this like Captain Dan's freaking boring saga? It only gets good once you get to meet the homie Catbeard, but like other than that, like it's a pretty boring saga with a very annoying character that nobody likes. Wow. I'm so excited. Yay, more ship combat. This is what I've always been asking for. All I want for Christmas is ship battles that take 50 years. Finally, I got one of them at least. Hopefully this one doesn't take as long. I'm very scared for this quest, by the way. Vengeance Strike is pretty dope, though. Like, I can't say no to Vengeance Strike. I can't say no. It's a little too good to say no. But I'm very afraid. I do not like that quest. However, I'm not doing it before the end of this dungeon. I'm actually going to do the Deck of Death first. And then I'll do Vengeance Strike afterward. At least get that part over with. Is there another guy here? Oh no, he just left. Okay, cool. Let's go. That one was a little quicker in comparison, which is good. There you go. Nice. I love how I just miss every single shot known to man. I love it. Is there any ships nearby? I hope not. There's always one that comes out of nowhere when I'm like at, you know, yellow health, like right now. Like this motherfucker right here. And then like I just get into ship combat without wanting to be in ship combat, which is so much fun. I mean board side combat, for those who might be confused what I mean. The unnecessary board side combat, which takes 50 years. Oh, it's almost down. Oh my god, this one's getting really close. Getting a little too friendly. I had to make sure, guys. I had to make sure I got that potion ready. Board side, but yes, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, board side combat. The same thing. It's still very annoying to do. I'm gonna still get that loot, though. Free loot. Thanks. Thanks for the gold doubloons. I appreciate it. Broadside. Whatever. You're missing an R. Whatever. Who cares? It all sucks the same. As much as I like the general combat of this game, I am not a fan of anything ship related. I'm proud of us. We got there. Nice. Dude, I literally have like, okay, 2 ships, but like that's still one too many. Brother, like get out the way, you know? I'm busy. I'm busy dealing with your friend over here, okay? Just get out the way and let me do my thing. I'm like missing every shot now thanks to this motherfucker right here. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Got it? Nice. Finally. Alright, I did promise one more automated fight before we remove this challenge for the day. So that's going to be the Deck of Death here. Will be really interesting to see how it will go.
Here's the plan. I'll go in and bless my bullets in the basin. You follow as quickly as you can. Good luck.
Isn't there like a Dixie chick around here? Nope, not here. Oh, okay. I know there's some sort of Dixie chick around here, though. That's for sure. We'll find it. Not here. Could be maybe around here. Oh, there you are. I found you. You're in this one little random area. Ooh. Alright, we got it. Moving on. Alright, here we go. Wait, I have a new weapon now. I just realized this. 25? Pog. More damage. We love more damage. Do I have it in automate, though? Let me see. Alright, one more automate fight, and we're done with the challenge of the day.
Well, what have we?
Our enemy. Let's see how you like our fair fight. Try these silver bullets.
Let's give it a shot.
This is it.
This is still pretty difficult, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have them against me, I'm not gonna lie. And just go from there. This is it? Yeah, let's see if we get a death here. Because, you know, the automate challenge. That's fun. Oh, wait, they're actually smart. Oh, holy cow. I didn't think my companions would be this smart, actually. I expected them to be really dumb. Like that. Going for one guy with, like, no backup. That's a lot of enemies, by the way. My Buccaneer is gonna have to carry quite a bit. Keep these guys at bay. Oh wait, why didn't I level these guys up to 25? That would have been a good move, actually. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Still have to defeat all the enemies, that's fun. We'll help my homies out. Alright guys, please carry alongside me. No buffaroonies, we don't have time for that. We need to actually just go off. Otherwise we're fucked. As I have a new sword. Come on, give me a crit, give me a crit. Okay, I'll take another blade storm though. That's pretty good. That's 2 down. Okay, Scratch is summoning some distraction. That's a pretty good move from the boy. Gaspard did nothing. He probably was going for some random guy, to be honest. I'm not. Scratch is a little in trouble right now, but let's see if he can do it. Alright, got a Vengeance Strike coming in hot. And that's all we're getting because we used most of our stuff anyway. Nice, nice. Good job, Skeleton Man. Good job. Do I have my best one? I do not have the best one yet. I'm still going to keep going at it. I'm going to take down as much enemies as possible right now. Lower the numbers if possible here. Since the goal is to attack all the enemies. So we might as well lower the numbers. Duck of Death, I mean, he's whatever. I'm not a fan of him being alive, but it's like whatever, you know. It's... fuck it. Oh, look at that dodge, though. Oh. At point blank range, you know. You love to see it. Oh, we got another Blade Storm. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in hot. Kobe doing some work. Yeah, the less enemies, the better. Less enemies, the better. So far, no one's in the yellow zone just yet. If I'm in the yellow zone, it's whatever. But like, so far, no one's in yellow zone, which is great. And the ranger just decides to flee. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot. My pet's not blessed. He's not blessed like your boy, you know? He's not built like me. There you go. Now Duck of Death should be able to go. Oh, I missed. Let's see. We get a second chance, though. A series of some chains coming in. Yes! Let's go. Nice job, Kobe. Honestly, this didn't go too bad. It's thanks to the fact that I'm in the Buccaneer and that I'm just a more aggro class. And it also helps that I have like a pretty cracked build. Alright, well that's the challenge, y'all, for the day. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a pretty good charm.
You win this round, free range.
That's pretty decent. The one I have is so much better, though. I know. Just give me a sec, Scratch, okay? Give me a sec. Alright. Well, that's it for Automate. To be a Staffy Buccaneer. Fuck no. Make it realistic. There's no shot being able to be a Staffy Buccaneer. At that point, just make me pure Buccaneer.
So, pirate, you want to play the hero, eh?
Why is the Kurench and Azteca battle music mixed so well? I have both in my battle and this stream. That's crazy. No, listen, stops. No, we're not doing that. No shot in hell. No shot in hell. I'll tell you that much. Be careful, the Lagunian warship can pop up. Alright. I'll keep it in mind. Really, Duck? You're throwing! Duck, you're throwing! My man, he's throwing! Duck is throwing! Wait, is his name Chad? Okay, his name is Chad. We're good, guys. We're good. Alright, guys. We're fine. We don't have Chad in the squad, so we should be good, right? We should be good. The song won't be playing today. At least not to my knowledge. Dun, 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 dun. Like the moment Chad comes in. Alright, I'm going off. Gonna be just like the Energizer Bunny. I don't stop. Hey, let's go. I'm too busted, y'all. I'm too busted. Alright, let's see. Round 2. Oh, and you already got crit on. Damn. He knew it was over, man. He knew it was over the moment he put his hat down. It was crazy. I spared him, though. I spared him. I spared his life. Okay, here we go. Some series of crits. You love to see it. Oh my god, okay. Respectable. Oh, you hit me? Worst mistake, bro. That's a big mistake, brother. Oh, never mind. I missed. Imagine if I had Vengeance Strike 2. It would have been over. Oh, I'm gonna go around them, actually. Let's do that. You know what? This is actually a bad move that I just did with my companions. I should have had the companions go for the top guy. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I should be able to kill this one. I have a good chance of killing the other one pretty easily. So, like, I should have just all went for the top. For the companions. Alright, let's go, Rat Beard. Let's go. Alright, we got another Blade Storm coming in hot. Nice. Now all we gotta do is attack these barrels. I got you. All my homies hate the barrels. Alright, there's one barrel. Yeah, I'm doing so much damage to this barrel. He didn't know what hit him. Oh, is my birdie doing one? Hey, let's go. Nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. He's not in range, but I am. We're done. Easy claps. The hardest fight for today, honestly, is gonna be what's coming next with the Vengeance Strike. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Because that one, yikes, like, I'll probably just die.
We've done it! Punk, old friend! Are you alright?
The Eva de Vedra has been opened. Hey.
Let us go to Don Raphael's grave. We will speak with him.
Damn, I am so low on health right now. Damn, I got beaten up pretty badly right now, but we're fine. No deaths today as of yet. I will say though, the next promotion quest will probably decide if I get any deaths today or not. Wait, do we actually have to go inside the tomb? Bruh, no shot. No shot, please. Please no. Please don't. Let me go back here some other day. Come on.
The door be locked, Captain, my captain. We need a key. Don Rodrigo. I bet him have it.
I'm just gonna go here. That warship explosion was OP? Yeah, literally. Alright, let's talk to my boy Mordecai. He's got something good for me, I'm pretty sure. Long loading screen. We love that. We love long loading screens. We have hit the 2-hour mark, by the way. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure to leave a like on the stream. It helps out the channel a lot. I really appreciate it.
Well, pirate, you fight like a Buccaneer, but listen, this is only a beginning. It takes more than strength to be a great fighter. Study your enemies. Learn how others fight. Once you know them, you can beat them. The Bison of Cool Ranch, they are mighty fighters. Proud warriors. There is much you could learn from them, I think.
Oh, my headphones are low in battery. That sucks.
He can train you in the ways of the Bison warriors. Watch them and learn.
Ooh, this is the hardest quest in my opinion. Okay, we got Dodgy, which is pretty pog. I think I wanted to go for Slashy, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I need to pull up this document. So I need to charge these headphones before I start the next stream, which I was planning to eat anyway, so that's fine. Slashy Weapons 1. I think that's what I did. Yeah, let's go for Slashy Weapons 1. There you go. Let me look at that document as well. That way I could just like do it right away. So yes, it was for Slashy Weapons 1. Okay, cool. So now we have Slashy Weapons 1. Which is nice. Now we can do a little bit more damage. Not too much, but just a little bit more. Oh, also, like, I need to make sure all my companions are, like, at the level. you know, at level 25. So let's go ahead and do that. He did get a new talent, which is dope. Definitely worth it, in my opinion. Definitely worth it. It's worth it even without it, because, like, I just need to make sure they're ready. These companions have to be ready. They all have to be ready for new adventures. Can't take any risk here with these Nuzlocks, man. Also, we have a way of getting resources anyway, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Because we have plenty of resources to use. Speaking of the resources, I'm gonna actually buy some soon. Yeah, level 25, pretty dope, pretty dope. How much XP am I getting for this? Wait, what if I level up, though? Hold on. What if I level up? I totally forgot about that. If I level up, then, like, that might be a little awkward. It's fine. We have plenty of resources to use, so not a big deal. This is the last thing we're doing tonight, by the way, guys, and then we'll call the stream there. Honestly, we made some extremely good progress, though. I'm really proud of it. I think we did an amazing job. So I'm excited for future episodes. Like, we're really unleashing our full power as a Buccaneer, which is really awesome. I mean, it all started once I got, like, level 20, you know? Got my Burst Fire, and then I got myself my Relentless, and I'm just cracked now. But I could be even more cracked. If you thought about it, I could be even more cracked with a Vengeance Strike 2. I will become an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. It's gonna be pretty amazing. It also makes me think, I wonder how developers, if they ever make like new worlds and stuff for Pirate, I wonder how they're gonna amp up the difficulty for Pirate instead of just having more enemies and more epics. It seems like they're probably going with that route, but I wonder if they're gonna do anything interesting.
Good hunting.
Oh, okay. I guess we do it. Why not? We're doing a lot of detours right now. I mean, kind of have to, let's be honest. You kind of have to make a lot of detours in this game. I doubt that I'm getting the XP right away. I think it's gonna make me do the dungeon first, and then I get the XP. Which is a little unfortunate, but like, whatever. We might as well do this little ship fight, though. Why not? Maybe it will last like 2 seconds. That's the copium talking. It will definitely not last 2 seconds. We are traveling from Celestial Calendar Quest. Hey, nice. We love Celestial Calendar. Literally my favorite spell. Literally my favorite spell, Celestial Calendar. I love that spell. That spell is amazing. I'm gonna be honest though, I wish it was better. I wish it was a better spell. It's kind of trash. I just hope they make that spell good. Somehow. I want that spell to be good. I hope this is a first try kind of thing. That would be amazing. Oh, we're so close, y'all. We're so close. We almost got it. Oh. Okay, well, that was easy. Thanks. Yeah, I knew it. You had to do the dungeon before doing the thing. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Okay, so I'm still gonna do the level 25 route. We'll leave that dungeon off for next time. At least we can, like, next stream we could just finally start at a dungeon, which is nice. But yeah, we're gonna leave that quest for next time, that's for sure. Yeah, we're making sure all these companions are ready. Do the companion tomes and stuff. And, like, hopefully get some good amounts of companion tomes for the next stream. That's the plan. That's the plan. But for now, we're just making sure that they're at decent level. Since it's all random, We need to make sure that they're at a good level stance. We're also running out of companion tomes, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We can make up for it. Alright, let's buy a bunch. That's right, we're buying a lot. Now they're costing $13.50 per companion tome, which is quite a lot, actually. New talent from Mr. Ratbeard. Giving him rough here. And one of these. Did I have Discord on this whole time without noticing? Yep, I had Discord on this entire time without noticing. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. That's my bad. I always like to turn off Discord whenever I'm streaming so you guys don't have to hear the pings. Because I'm in some servers that love to ping. Like, if it's like the only command they know, it's pretty crazy. Oh, Scratch promotion quest. Cool. Well, we're gonna do Scratch's quest next stream too. Might as well. Yeah, we gotta make sure all the homies are pretty well equipped for upcoming streams. It's always the goal. Always the goal. Buy more tomes.
Yes, Captain. Yes. Yes, Captain. Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Frenzy says, buy more tomes. Rough. There you go. There you go. That's 20 something. And I still got some gold to spare, y'all. I still got some gold to spare. It's pretty awesome. All right, rough for sure, because I think I already gave you tough. It's always rough and tough and then whatever's left over. That's how I do it. Actually, I do tough first because I want to make sure they survive longer, and then I do the damage booster. That's usually how I always did it. And it's worked pretty well for me overall. Very nice. I'm not gonna lie, even though like I kind of don't really need him to beat that level, I will be leveling up the shark as well, because level 25 is a pretty good level to get some gear. I got some of my best gear, like, you know, the Cool Ranch gear. I got some of the best Cool Ranch gear at this level doing like companion orders. So I'm gonna level him up to level 25. Might as well. There you go. All right, go back to getting gold or something. There you go. All right, we're good. Ready to go. They need to stop making me fight 4 mobs as a solo, especially since 3 of them are myth and just spam Medusa. Oh, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. Why a boss is doing minus 50% accuracy? Oh no, not mantles. All the homies hate the mantles. Dude, this guy is getting more expensive by the level. I swear to God, he overcharges me every time. All right. Yes, I could go to the Presidio. I know I am the one who told you guys about this because other people told me about this, but I'm lazy. Also, it's not as expensive when you could just sell like 50k worth of gold of anchors, which is pretty dope. Fine. Can I equip anything good? Not a single thing, sir. Okay, so Bison Village, Thunderbird Temple. Gotcha. Let's go. Had to burp. My bad. Alright, guys. Vengeance Strike, bro. Once you get that Vengeance Strike 2, it's over. We're dominating. Wait, could I get something cool, though? Did I ever... No, I got Dodgy. Yeah, I got Dodgy. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. I got Dodgy. We're gonna get some fuel as well. Might as well when we have the chance. Why wouldn't you get fuel? It would be silly of you not to get the fuel. Dude. The Nuzlocke has been going splendidly well. I'm very proud of our progress. Alright, let's go to Bison Village. We have 180k gold, which is pretty good. Oh, it's like right here. That's nice. That's very nice. Alright guys, this is the hardest quest I have ever done in my life. I don't think there's any quest that's harder than this.
If go to the top of Elder Bluff.
Okay, maybe Kane, but like that's the exception.
Will find you there, or you will starve. We shall see.
Kane's the other one, but like we don't talk about him. He's a different beast. But in terms of just like your general questing quests, like this has to be the hardest one. There is no other quest that's just as hard as this one. Let's do this, y'all. We're on a mission to not die. Or pray to not die. That is what we're doing. We're praying to not die. There's a reason why I did the Duck of Death first for my automate challenge. It's because I didn't want to do it on this fight. If there's any fight I don't want to automate, it's this one. Because this one's rough. This one's really rough. I hope we can do it good this time, but we have to wait and see. It might be the hardest thing in your life. Who knows? It might even lead to death. Who knows? These were the last famous words of a Nuzlocker. People are gonna die. I wouldn't be surprised.
What little human?
Oh, what's up, Wolf?
Go. You must touch each totem in the cavern. If you are worthy, you will prevail.
We're back at really? I should have listened to the dialogue though. My bad.
Never before has a hornless one proved worthy of the big sky.
I have like such a habit of skipping dialogue.
Prove your might and your heart. Go to the caverns beneath the village. There, you will confront the spirits of the victorious dead. You must touch each
Gotcha.
totem in the cavern.
Got you.
If you are worthy, you will prevail.
I hope I'm worthy, guys. Let's hope that we're worthy enough for this. Oh, this is the hardest one. This is the Nuzlocke killer, by the way. This could potentially be a Nuzlocke killer. On a normal playthrough, I died so many times. I had so many squad wipes. In this quest alone, there were so many squad wipes. It got to the point where I almost quit. I was just like, you know what? We're gonna do it another day. But I was that desperate enough to do it. And then I got my Vengeance Strike too. So imagine in the Nuzlocke format. Oh god. Ooh. One can only tell. One can only tell. Wait, people can actually enter this dungeon normally? Yeah, we ain't doing that shit. We're soloing. This is a solo quest. I'm sorry to fellow Buccaneer if you wanted to do this dungeon and help. I cannot help you. I also gotta pee, so that's what happens when you drink a lot of water.
Spirits of my grandfathers, arise!
Not the spirits, no!
Sacred place.
Not the spirits, not you again, brother. Wait, can I just go around? Nope. Nope. That is your answer. Your answer is nope. Alright, we're gonna have a distraction. Very important. Okay, I need to make sure I'm also protected as well. I need to make sure I'm protected and that I have a buff ready. Which I already did a buff, I just need protection now. Here they come. Still kind of distracted by my skeleton, which is good. Here comes Vengeance Strike. These guys love to crit a lot. That's the reason I died so many times. It's because they love critting. Also because they're privateers, so that's kind of like my weakness in a sense. Alright, let's get the thingy. Bonnie, can you do anything? That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Might as well use it when you can. So now I'm protected. Now I'm ready to go off. I'm ready to go off now. That's good free damage right there. That's some good, solid free damage. Alright, that's just the Musketeer version. The biggest threats are the melee characters. Like that guy. Uptime, what's up, Ducks? You came just in time. What I miss? Nothing much, really. They have Vengeance Strike too, so they can do Vengeance Strike up to 3 times. Which is a little insane. Okay, if I use an agility buff, right? Nah, who cares? I'm just gonna go in. I'm going in. I'm protected. I'll be right back. Damn, Buccaneer is so awesome. I could literally just like leave for a couple minutes. Not even like a couple minutes, like literally like a minute or two, and it'd still be going. It's pretty awesome. I love that. Now you know what? I gotta tank some from my homies. Yeah, then we can have your Tuberon come in. Yeah, I'll tank some Vengeance Strikes for the homies. We have potions for a reason. Honestly, Ducks, like the only thing you missed, we finished the Bumballoons. So we finished Bison Saga. We finished the Duck of Death Saga, which honestly was a pretty short one. And then basically we're doing this, the Vengeance Strike quest, which honestly, in terms of like the possibility of losing people, it's probably this one. Because I remember when I normally played it, I almost died. I literally died like a couple times, got squad wiped a couple times. It was pretty bad. This quest was pretty bad. But hopefully I'm at least more prepared, you know, with more knowledge and everything. You know, I'm an OP Buccaneer, so maybe it'll be just fine. Maybe it won't. Who knows? We still got more series of stuff to do. Can there be like any like things I can use? Nope. Okay.
Spirits of my grandfathers, arise! Defeat all who pillage this sacred place.
Spirits of my grandfathers, arise! Oh no. They're all melee. No! Fall back, everybody, fall back! Oh my god, they're all... This is the one where I die 50 billion times. No! Okay, I'm actually not gonna do a Buffaroonies. I'm gonna go with this. In fact, we don't even need this. But I will go with this. Bonnie, get back, y'all. Get back. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be terrible. They're all melee. They all have Vengeance Strike too. If they crit, it's over. Okay, they haven't started anything yet, which is good. Can you stack these? That would be kind of cool if you could. I doubt you can. I doubt you could just stack them. I doubt it's that easy. We'll give it a shot. Why not?
As you wish.
There you go. We're just gonna experiment. Why not? Listen, I want to be as well protected as possible. Okay? I'm that scared of these things. It looks like you can, which is kind of cool. Why, if they had wings, they'd be buffaloons. Sure. You got a point, you got a point. It looks like you can stack them. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's good to know. That might have saved my life. That may have saved my life, low-key. Like, high-key, actually. Ooh, this is... Ooh, ew, disgusting. Ew, stop. Cease. Okay, we're gonna go off, and then I'm just gonna have everyone else join in with me. Alright, let's go off. Bonnie will heal me, and then we just go from there. Actually, we'll take care of the one with the highest health. Why not?
On it.
Is that all?
I'm going to do that, Captain.
Alright, here we go. Okay, come on. Get some awesome chains going in. Let's go, let's go. That's what we want to see. Okay. Alright, we're getting some chains going in. We're doing some considerably amazing damage here. Oh, come on. You got this. Let's go, Peter. One down, one down. Bonnie gives me a decent heal to keep me alive for a bit. This is probably the throw, by the way. Doing this. Let's hope not. Oh, we got one. That's good. Ooh, we did not get the second one, though. That's unfortunate. This is actually going a lot better than I expected. Yes! Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. Easy claps. Easy claps. Most broken Buccaneer in the spiral. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Most broken Buccaneer. Let's go. So I didn't know you can actually stack the Krakens. That's actually a good thing to know for the future. I thought it would be the same way, like you can stack like the Valor's Fortress and all that, which is pretty cool. You want... Matt, really, George? Come on, man. Yeah, I want to see some death so bad. And then every time a death happens, it's like, how could you, Frenzy? How could you get them killed? Oh my god. It's like, listen, man, the whole point's trying not to get people killed, but it's harder than it looks. Ah, oh, thank Lord, the Lord. That actually went a lot better than I expected. Don't stack in the next fight. Your pirate's so good, it's actually making it less interesting to watch. I know, right? It's a little crazy. We're gonna get some deaths, don't worry. It's gonna happen eventually. I think we're just having it too good right now. But don't worry. There's gonna be a lot of deaths coming soon. I'm pretty sure of it. I think it's just a really busted build. That's the thing. I just have a super extremely busted build.
Your struggles with the spirits of our greatest warriors show that your place is with the hunters of the big sky. You are of the tribe now. You need a new name. We shall call you Rides the Great Wind, warrior of Big Sky. I have spoken.
Nice. Alright, we did it. We did it. Yeah, my pirate is way too good. It's gonna get even better with the Vengeance Strike. Oh my lord. We're just so freaking broken right now. That's what I'm saying. There's a reason why I implemented a challenge per stream. I think, if I remember the rules correctly, I think the only time you can't put this challenge is against Armada bosses. Any other challenge goes.
A Buccaneer went away, and a big sky warrior returns. You did some fighting, yes? You will be stronger for it. Well done.
Thank you, Mordecai. Let's go. Yes. Very excellent. Well, I think Buccaneer is just the most broken pirate out of all of them. The actual pirate can just solo the game, when you're playing as a buck. That's true. I'm sure we'll get some deaths soon, though. Don't worry, guys. If you guys are looking forward to deaths, it's coming soon. I don't think on Cool Ranch, though. I would say the most likely you'll see deaths is at Mushu. Mushu, Marleybone, definitely Aquila. You'll see some deaths then. Cool Ranch has always been the world where it's like a hit or miss for me. Either I do super well, or I get to the point where I do so well that I think I'm actually going to do well overall. And then I get like a whole, you know, in a sense, a squad wipe at the end. Specifically in Miranda, because like everything just happens in Miranda for some reason. But most likely you will see some deaths like around Mushu. Cool Ranch is always like a hit or miss for me. Either I get some deaths or I don't. It's kind of weird. But now, as of today, no deaths today, which is surprising. But we did get ourselves pretty much almost a full build. We got ourselves Bladestorm 2, Relentless 2, Burst Fire 2, and now we have Vengeance Strike 2. So basically, I have an extremely cracked Buccaneer in our grasp. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta make sure, if you can, give some challenges to this guy. Like, you know, like what Twilight did with the Automate. I think Automate's always going to be a good challenge because you never know what can happen. But it's going to be really interesting to see what can happen in the future of the Nuzlocke here. However, I will be leaving the live stream here as well. Let me read some few chants before we end it off. Then we have to give you tricky challenges to be absolute carnages. I would say just make it realistic. Make it realistic. Because first of all, I can't really support. Like, if you do like, oh, you can play, but you can only do purely support. Like, there's no shot I could be able to do purely support. Maybe like you can have a challenge to where it's like, oh, do like a battle where you basically do support, but you can move around if you want to, something like that. Make it to where like this dungeon you have to do automate. Like for example, the Ninja Pig dungeon. Make it to where like if I do the Ninja Pig dungeon, it has to be an automated, you know, dungeon. Make a challenge like that, and maybe we'll probably get some deaths in the Nuzlocke for sure. That's for sure. 3 out of the 5 classes can hold their own without the companions, in my opinion. That's true. Your pirate can only act every other turn. That one's a pretty good one. That one's a pretty good one. Yeah, I kind of like that one. That one could be a good one. But yeah, just make some like, think of some challenges you might want to do that's daily. Remember, we can only do 1 challenge a day. 1 challenge per Nuzlocke stream. So once someone who sets a challenge, that's the only challenge that's going to be set for that Nuzlocke stream. So make sure you use it wisely. Don't just use it for some random mob battle. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, just make it something that's, like, realistic to do, but also use it at a moment where, like, maybe you can get a death or 2. You know, make it to where it's, like, it's doable, yeah, there's a good possibility of deaths coming in the way. So, yeah, 1 challenge per stream. Just keep that in mind. I'll let you know once the challenge is actually made. If you ask me for a challenge and someone already made it before, I'll let you know. I might even make a command that says what the challenge is for the day. So we'll have to wait and see. But other than that, I'll leave the live stream here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to take a little bit of a break because I need to charge these headphones and also eat. But afterwards, we will be doing a Genshin Impact stream. So I hope to see you guys there. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. As always, remember to stay frenzy and Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in 2023.